Europe will not be able to rebuild any kind of security architecture if there's no agreement on how to deal with Russia. Despite the war in Ukraine, there still isn't a common threat perception shared by the 27 member states, which makes it even more difficult to come up with an idea of what constitutes security and what constitutes architecture. The whole idea of security involves two things. It involves strategy and it involves trust. There isn't a common strategy inside the European Union at the moment. And as for trust, it is absolutely non-existent among all the member states. Each of them either trust each other or few distrust each other, but essentially, if you're going to have a security architecture, who's going to set the agenda?
Security is multifaceted. It's not just about, to put it crudely, guns and bombs. Instead, an effective European security architecture, it really needs to harness and benefit from the various tools and capabilities that the EU has from policy areas outside of the traditional foreign policy or CFSP. Now, this is not an easy task by any means. These different policy areas have different institutions, different rules, different actors, different interests, different values. But in trying to figure out how all of these policy areas can be used correctly, that should lead to real advances toward a more coherent and effective European Union external action.